As the second half of the Under-18s League gets underway, the 11 competing teams have all shown their ability with ball in hand. Although it's not only their rugby skills that are being honed.
It's important to understand that it's not just about the rugby, it's about the education also. We're very, very keen to make sure that the development that we give our young players is very much in the whole sense. So they develop on the field as well as off the field. It really does develop qualities that we really do want to see prosper on the field. But it's also important that only small percentage of these young players will go on to be professional rugby players. So it's important also that they plan for life after sport and life possibly after schools rugby especially. So that is something that's very close to our heart when developing this project.
They can choose any course at Coleg Gwengroski's campus, and the rugby is embedded into their timetable. So they might have A-level programme in the morning, and then they might have 2 hours of rugby and then further A-levels later on in the afternoon. So it enables the students to maximise their potential on both fronts, academically and potentially the rugby side of things.
Wel, pan oedd rhaid i ni ddewis neu penderfynu fel ysgol a o'n i'n mynd i wneud academi i ddod i Ysgol y Bonfain, dyna'r un o'r pethau mwyaf wnaethon ni drafod yw bod eisiau i'r bechgyn dod i'r ysgol gyda meddylfryd mewn ffordd o bod eisiau iddyn nhw cael graddau da mwyn fynd i wneud y cwrs yn y lle cyntaf, ond hefyd oedd bod eisiau iddyn nhw sicrhau bod i astudio nhw yn dod yn gyntaf. So ie, mae yn falle weithiau yn temptasiwn iddyn nhw wneud fwy o chwaraeon na falle astudio, ond mae ar y thrawon sydd yn y hyfforddi nhw, mae nhw yn wneud job arbennig o dda o sicrhau bod y cwci bwysedd yna'n iawn.
With a bit of luck, a full rugby career can last about 12 years. But that means that an alternative plan is a must-have.
Basically, I wanted to, keep my rugby and my schoolwork on track. So, the only opportunity really, if I'd stayed on in school, I wouldn't be able to catch up with my rugby in college. But, as I come down to college, it was great that I could get on with my A-levels I'd taken in sciences, and do the rugby at the same time.
The students are always told when they come to college, yes, they might be coming here because we offer an excellent rugby programme, but the prime reason should be for them to develop their academic ability. Of the rugby boys that come here, you're only talking about maybe 1% of them are actually going to make a living out of it, so they need that academic qualifications to fall back on to enable them to get a good job or go on to university.
It's always good, for later on in life that that you've got that time management skill of, balancing your rugby and your schoolwork all together, and it's going to take out on further then when you go to university, you can balance it all on then. And same with work, you can't manage your time then, you're going to be up for a job. So I think taking A-levels and doing rugby is a good, positive thing.
I think in the past we've influenced players for a good amount of time during the week, a good 12, 14 hours a week. But when you encapsulate the whole school day, the whole college day, it's about influencing young people and young minds for a larger part of the day, and that's what the schools and colleges do very, very well. So I'd like to think that the pathway that the players are engaging on are not only sort of academically very, very sound, but also athletically very sound. So it is important that they can develop both strands of their lives. Very difficult for them, very difficult from a time management point of view, but the success and the successful ones that come through the programme are the ones who are hard-working, who are diligent, and who are really proactive in making sure that they spend time on all aspects of their lives.